slick talker since a jit. One inch on auto tune. Yeah, look at the way that I move. Swag, disrespectful and I'm rude. Okay, I had cocaine in school. When I one hell of a kid. I am smoking gas, drinking mid. I'm lit. What you doing? I done did. I swear, slick talker since a jit. Finesse. I know that this what they want. Fast. Run up some money, I'm gone.
Go ahead and do part 2. So this is, well, if you really want to recap, it's pretty much Naruto training. He left the village. He started his training. He came back. He's in the village. Now where we left off is Sakura and Sasuke blitzing, pretty much dipping over there to find Naruto. So now we come back. Naruto pretty much met everybody else. Was talking about them, talking about like his rank and stuff, and different things. And then Naruto and well, not Naruto, but Sasuke and Sakura would say, Naruto, why didn't you come to say hi to us? Naruto just act like they weren't even there. He said everybody. So later on, I'm gonna go house searching. I want to invite Shikamaru because you know he has like one of the highest IQs, so he can help me find a great house. And Neji, I want you to be on my new Umbu team. Neji said, what? You already an Umbu team captain? He said, yeah. Neji said, whoa, let's get it. And he said, Lee, I want you to be on my team, but I don't think the Umbu is right for you. I think you might beat someone up, but killing them, that isn't really your style. I also want to have Sai on my Umbu team. I just need 3 more members. And Neji and Sai, I want you to be on my team for my Umbu. And then they would both say I, and he'd say, if you know anyone else who can be a great Umbu person, just pretty much just come and tell me. And then she would say, well, my brother, he's just as good as me. And then I'll just say, okay, he checks out, he's great. Okay, he's on the team, so we still need 2 members. Sasuke would say, dope, stop ignoring me. Sakura say, don't ignore me and Sasuke-kun. Naruto would say, well, if it isn't the pink-haired Banshee who broke my heart. And then Ino said, you really broke him, Sakura? Sakura said, yeah, I did. I'm sorry, Naruto. And then Sasuke said, Naruto, bro, it wasn't what it looked like, bro. And Naruto said, defeat me, and I might listen to you. Sasuke said, well, let's go then. He just had beat Itachi the last week. So he has to turn on Mangekyo Sharingan. He has to turn on Mangekyo Sharingan. And Naruto says, I don't go all out against weaklings, and I don't show out my skills to weaklings. But the skill that I can show off is my taijutsu or kenjutsu. Lee, which one do you think I should do? And of course, Lee would say, taijutsu! Naruto would say, Lee, there's something I have to show you. He would get in his fighting stance, fox style. He would have one leg, he would have his right arm and right leg in the front with his left arm and left leg firm. He would blitz Sasuke, be right behind Sasuke and punch him in the back. Sasuke would fall. He would say, I have to get adjusted to my turn on my Mangekyo Sharingan. Haven't used it nothing but once. So Naruto, he would get adjusted. He would be able to follow Naruto's movements, but just on time. Naruto would say, wow, I can't believe your turn on my Mangekyo Sharingan is that worthless. Sasuke would say, what? But Sasuke would still be adapting. He only have about 50% of his true capabilities. So when he hit 100%, it's like Naruto moving like regular speed. So Sasuke just whopping Naruto like, wow, you have adjusted. Well, let's see if you adjusted to this. 5th gate! He would go 5th gate plus his speed he already has with no weights on. Sasuke just dodging. He just boom, 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 boom. He dodging Naruto at the exact time He just Sasuke getting tired. Naruto just like, huh, I have unrivaled stamina. I can do this all day. And then Sasuke just like, my turn, I'm gonna get on Sharingan. Amaterasu. Naruto says, he would not go to KCM 2 close. He'll go to KCM 1 and say, and then he would turn it off immediately. And then Sasuke said, what was that? Naruto would say, if you didn't see it, guess you don't need to know. Sasuke would say, you brat. But Sasuke he erased that Amaterasu and shot another one at Naruto. Naruto said, lava style, rubber wall. And then it was pretty much encased in the rubber wall. And he said, lava style, lava wall. And then another lava wall came in front of it. Naruto said, wow, Sasuke, you're really weak. And then Sasuke would say, oh, boom. And he would say, Blaze release. Blaze release. Blaze fireball. Sasuke would say, fireball jutsu. Naruto fireball would eat Sasuke fireball literally. And it would just add it on to itself. And it would hit Sasuke with a blaze fire release fireball. And then Sasuke would say, what? You dope? Naruto would say, still with the dope, I see. Just keep calling me a dope when I'm stronger than you. Sasuke would say, you never. Naruto said, fox style, fox flame. It's basically Kurama's technique that he created. It's literally a giant like stream of fire that's like bigger than Naruto's whole body, and he just shoot it out. But in the front of it, it's like a fox head. Fox style. Fox fire! Sasuke said, what? Fox style? Yeah, that's what happened when I'm the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki, boy. Perfect Jinchuriki around here. Sasuke said Jinchuriki. Because Sasuke hasn't been on the Akatsuki. So he says, oh, that's why other people hated you. Well, I was still your friend. Yeah, you were my friend. Until you betrayed me. And then Sasuke was out, so he just fell out. Because that fight was too strong for him. And then Sasuke was elaborate. He said, link me in Naruto's mind. Show him what happened, please. Said, okay, Sasuke. Because she likes Sai now. She ain't got them feelings for Sasuke no more. And then Naruto said, and he fist bumped Sasuke so the link can happen. It was on the day. Naruto was coming back. Sakura had been there for 5 minutes talking to Sasuke. She would say, and then Sasuke would say, where's Naruto? I want to see my friend. She would say, well, Naruto's on a mission. He's going to take a little while to get here. So I can have you all to myself. He would say, no, you're Naruto's girlfriend. Y'all just started going out right before he left. And then she would say, I don't want that dope. The only reason why I ever went out with him was to get to you, Sasuke. Sasuke would say, whoa, man, it's bros. For hoes, man, on God, you gotta back up. I'm not breaking the bro code. And then she said, well, I'll make you, Sasuke. She jumped on top of Sasuke, holding his hand down. He didn't have enough chakra because he was still hurt. He was trying to activate his Sharingan. He said, why can't I unlock? Why can't I activate my Sharingan? She said, oh, I gave you a little medicine and you're still hurt. He was like, what? And then Sakura gripped his lips with her lips. She was holding him into a kiss using chakra strength. Like, she didn't even know it. She was using chakra strength. And then she was pulling Sasuke closer. And then she was just gripping him, holding his hand, and just forcing herself onto him, just kissing him. And then Naruto said, that's all I need to know, bro. And then Sasuke said, you see? Because they was in the subconscious talking to each other. So Naruto was like, hey, bro, I'm sorry, bro. Should have believed you, bro. I should have known you would never do anything like that to me. Sasuke said, hey, bro, can we still be friends? Naruto said, yeah, bro, I'll forgive you. Because I ain't going to make Naruto, like, just be like, nah, bro, I still don't like you. My nigga Naruto going to be like, hey, bro, yeah, I see you. You still a real friend, bro. I should never not believe in you. That makes me a bad friend. He said, bro, don't worry about it, bro. I know how you felt. And then Naruto said, and then when Naruto came back, he said, so Sakura, you were the reason I hated my best friend. And then Naruto went, he said, everybody close your eyes. I don't want anybody to see my true power but Sasuke. All of you are my friends, so I guess you can see the first phase of it. I'm not going to show you my full power, because there could be people watching. And then Naruto went Casey and one and said, you know, Sakura, I never really had any love for you. I just wanted to beat Sasuke at something, because he pretty much beat me in everything else, except you wanted Sasuke. So I just thought, what if I beat him to the girl? I never loved you. And it turns out I really had my eyes for someone else. She's at my house. Her name is Fu. She's a 7,000 Jinchuriki. She was from the Waterfall Village, but they were attacking her, so I pretty much saved her. Well, this is the flashback. So Fu was running out of the Waterfall Village because the villagers were trying to hurt her. And Naruto said, leave her alone. And they tried to hit her, so he went to the first gate and demolished all the Jonin ninja. And he said, come on. And she said, why would you help me? Because I'm just like you. He would activate his KCM1. And then she would say, you're a Jinchuriki too? He says, I'm Lord 9th. Hello, Lord 7th. She would say, what, you're the Nine Tails? He would say, well, Nine Tails had kind of befriended me. And she said, I thought he was the second most stubborn one. Oh, you talking about Shikaku was the first, right? She said, yeah. And they pretty much were talking and stuff. She didn't want to be like on that mercenary business, so she just pretty much a stay-at-home girlfriend. She still had like her powers of her seven tails, so she's still an adequate ninja. But she was late because she had to do some stuff. She was on a mission. She ran a mission, so she couldn't come to see Tsunade, so she just went straight to Naruto's house and stuff that Shikamaru picked out for him. And then she just chilling. And then he said, I know that Hinata, Hyuga liked me. Well, I finally figured that out, but I don't think I have really any real feelings towards her. And Hinata would start crying. He would say, I'm sorry, Hinata. I already found a perfect person for me. And Hinata would say, okay, Naruto-kun. But secretly, Hinata would be thinking, what if I just, I can get Naruto to love me. I don't have to hurt the one he loves. I can ask him, can I be his wife too? And then she was just pretty much thinking like, he can have two wives. Because she just loved Naruto. She don't care about sharing, you feel me? Sharing one husband. But she was thinking, and then Naruto said, she was the only one girl for me. And then Sakura was pretty much sad, but Naruto said, back to you, Sakura. You were the one who ruined my life that I had. I actually had a pretty good one. I had a grandma, godfather, who I called my granddad, Jiraiya, Tsunade. Had a best friend in Sasuke, but you broke that for me. I left the village thinking it was the only way I could keep myself calm and not destroy the village. But it turns out I don't have to destroy the village when I can just destroy you. Jiraiya, and he know Kakashi dealt with his father's student. So he said he didn't really have any ill intentions toward Kakashi, because Kakashi was one of the people who actually well, he gonna say that Kakashi was there with the 30. He said, I couldn't train you because someone's already gonna train you. His name is Jiraiya. He's a Sani. And you don't have the affinity that I have, so I can't really teach you any jutsu unless you gain the affinity. And and if you just keep water walking and tree walking, they can help with your chakra control. And then Naruto was like, so he did kind of try to help me. So I have no ill intentions toward him. Kakashi, Tsunade, Jiraiya, and Fu all felt Naruto's bloodlust. And Fu felt his Kurama Chakra Cloak 1. And then her seven tails told her that Naruto's about to get into a fight. Go and stop him, Fu. He can destroy anyone in his village. Fu said, I have to go and stop Naruto. Fu had like her seven tails wings, and then she was flying there. Jiraiya, Tsunade, and Kakashi were blitzing there. Naruto said, Tail Beast Bomb. And his cloak made like the hands. And then they had a tail beast bomb aiming at Sakura. Tsunade, Jiraiya, Kakashi, and Fu all jumped in front of Sakura and said, "It's not worth it, Naruto." And Naruto had to shoot the tail beast bomb straight up in the sky so he wouldn't hurt his loved ones. And he said, "Why are you protecting her? You know what she did, Granny? You too, Jiraiya. Kakashi, you too." "Well, and I told you what happened, fool." She said, "You don't have to kill her." And he said, "Sakura, you better be glad I listened to the people I love. You'd have been dead right now." And Sakura's just scared of Naruto now. And Naruto pretty much said, "Oh, she's annoying. Let's just go back home, fool." And then he wraps his arm around Fool's waist, and then Fool hugs him. And he picks Fool up, and then he just gets stepping. And he says, "Sasuke, everybody, there's gonna be a party at my house tonight to celebrate me and Fool's wedding, which won't be, well, to celebrate our anniversary. This is 1 year since we met. And for my welcoming in party, let's go." And then everybody was like, "Yeah." And then Naruto said, "But Sakura, do not come to my house. I will be forced to do some untold actions." And then Sakura just thinking like, "Oh yeah, Sai, invite your brother Shin too." And then Sai said, "Will do." We're gonna get to the party and other things in the next video. So I'll catch y'all later. Anime Quay on his way to bring you another video. Maybe tomorrow, maybe today. Let's get it.